Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going and welcome to another episode of Roguetech. Guys, we have some very interesting stuff coming up today. Not only will we build another melee mech, our Black Knight is gonna come to life today, but we also have an arrow carrier. And when I say carrier, I don't mean like these little things that are likely armored. They just carry one big gun. No, this guy has 2 AMS, 1 arrow 4 and 2 VSPLs, medium VSPLs, variable speed, pulse lasers, and it has a crap ton of armor. So that thing is an assault tank. It's not one of these heavies or medium tanks that you can see everywhere. This thing is gonna come to life today and I think I wanna run that guy. First things first, let's take a look at the vehicle bay and see what ammo it actually brings. It has high explosive AMS ammo, that's quite nice. Look at these things. Oh, so good. We got guided arrow and regular ammo. We do not seem to have any infernos or any mine laying ammo. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we have an 80 tonner now. That's a crazy tank. I'm very, very much eager to play this guy. We wait one day until the Hunchback is done, and then we're gonna take everything from the Hunchback and we will add it to the Black Knight. Since it already got the core, it got the engine upgrade, it is definitely ready to fight. 6 days though. That's not good. Let's see how fast we are with rebuilding the stuff. So, actually, before we go, we'll take a look at the Black Knight and see what we actually need here, right? So we definitely need the hatchet. We need all of the lower arm, or actually every single actuator enhancement that we can find. A gyro, cooling structure, and all of that. We don't need the fire control system. We need piloting A, we need some sensors. Seems good. And we got roughly 20 tons. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's do some crazy stuff with our Black Knight. I really wonder how fast that guy is gonna be with that huge engine that we got. I want the emergency coolant system. I want the supercharger. I want the heatsink kit. I want the defensive gyro. I might want to go chameleon. Why not? We got piloting A. We need recon sensor question mark? Maybe. That 10-ton hatchet, obviously. I think I'll also drop the chaff. And then sadly, the mortar has to stay. What's up with the engine, by the way? Like, did we not ever build an XL into this guy? Oh, crazy. Alright then, I guess. So yeah, everything else I think is gonna stay. Maybe we take the AMS out as well. Actually, we're gonna strip this thing completely, right? Will we ever come back to the Hunchback? You know, I was just thinking about making it fast here, but the fastest way to disassemble a Hunchback is to drop it back to storage. Let's go. Goodbye, trusty Hunchback. You will be missed. And I'm not even kidding you. You will be missed. His mortar shenanigans, they were really good actually, and we cannot do it here on the night. Let's see what we can do instead, alright? So, first things first. I'm gonna add a big weapon to this guy. Wait, where is it? It's a 10-ton hatchet. We can hold it in 2 hands, right? We have a total of 15 tonnage carry capacity. And the hatchet is 10 ton. If you get double the weight of your hatchet, you can hold it in 1 hand. Double the carry capacity. But with the hot seat cockpit, we already doubled it. So we needed to triple it with industrial TSM or something. It is a 2-hander. Why not? So we cannot run a combat shield. Unless we run the 4-ton hatchet. I'm gonna quickly make that point here. It says 1 hand now because it is lower than half the carry capacity of the 15. So that's cool. So technically we could carry a 7.5-ton hatchet in 1 hand. That's what I'm saying here. But I want the big one. Let's go with this. Alrighty. So any enhancements here? We got lower melee weapon, that's great. And that's it. That is all we got. Alright, funky. Alright, next thing is going to be... I don't know if I want a retractable blade. It spreads the damage. It gives us 10% more damage and more stability? 1% multiplier to physical... 1? Why is there even a percentage? 1% multiplier to physical attack stability damage. That is a typo, right? I think that's supposed to be 10. But yeah, we get, again, another hit. So the damage of our 10-ton hatchet will spread over 2 individual hits. But we get 10% more damage overall out of that, which I think is not gonna be enough. I'll put the defensive gyro in here. We'll definitely go supercharger. We cannot run a mask in combination with TSM, so that's not possible. I want the Nova CEWS. That makes a lot of sense. Getting that enemy shielding down by 2 when on the front line. That's super cool. Oh yes, we got the Warfare Suite. Protects the ally with a shield of 3, reduces enemy shield by 2 with 180 meters. Alright, let's quickly talk these systems here, right? Because the Nova does the same thing by 210 meters. It's bigger. Protects the carrier with an ECM shield of 1. It's not much. It is a probe, which gives us more sight and sensor distance and counters stealth and ECM by 2. 210 meters, and it is a C3 system as well. This Warfare Suite Mark II gives us a protection of 3. Protects allies with a shield of 3. Reduces enemy shielding by 2. Protects the carrier with an ECM shield of 2. Reduces the jamming by 2. The probe is 17%. The C3 system is 3 sensor ping, which is nice, and we have an active probe AoE sensor ping that we do not have here, correct? Correct. Being able to ping is probably good. So this is only 1.5 ton, right? And this is 5 tons. But I think we actually have the luxury of a lot of tonnage on this guy, and the Warfare Suite Mark II is just better by numbers. And we can sensor ping. Whenever we are not able to punch, we might be able to sensor ping instead. Therefore, I think we're gonna run that. We're gonna do some testing, okay? So, now that we got that done, I'm gonna go over here to take a look at my cooling. We could run a Radical Proto Double Heatsink kit. I'm not against it. Or just some kind of double heatsink kit here and maybe the emergency coolant system. But this Radical seems actually quite appropriate. It would probably also go quite nicely into the Atlas. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Yeah, we have a Proto here. Negative 20% heat generated when weapons fired. Alright. This one here is negative 15% and negative 10 base. And then it also has the negative 30 when activated. But this emergency coolant system is not as good. A Proto Double Heatsink kit and an emergency coolant system is not as good as the Radical Proto Double Heatsink kit combined. Because if you do that, it takes the additional slot here away. So it is a combination of both. We might want to go there actually, because we have a lot of energy weapons that we want to shoot. So yeah, I'll do it like this. So we have speed now. That's good to know. We probably want Clan Endo. Maybe we don't even. I mean, what are the weapons that we will put on the mech? That is the biggest question here. It's a chaff. It might be an exchanger. We don't have a good exchanger right now, only this guy here. This might actually be a hybrid. An energy punch hybrid. Interesting. I like my medium X pulses, man. And we can slap all of them on the mech. Ooh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Give me 2 more. More! More! Holy crap! We got 7 of them. We have another slot here, but I don't want to fill it, I guess. 7 medium X pulse. And the heat is okay. The funny thing is, with the Warfare Suite, there's not much else that we want to put in the mech. Chameleon doesn't work because it's already using our Warfare Suite as a countermeasure. Carrier with an ECM shield of 4, which is insanely good. But I guess we got the 3 here, right? ECM shield of 2 only. Counter jamming is good, but Chameleon is just better. Oh man. 15 heat per turn when active. Chameleon is so good, man. Also brings mimetic stealth. We might want to put it on something that is more a backliner. Yeah, we will see about this. So how do I cool the mech down a bit further? I'm gonna add some protos that we just don't have them. So is it better, let me go back to that idea. Is it better to put a clan double heatsink kit in here? The answer is no. The answer is already no. This allows us to put more of this. But no. If we want to go down the medium expulse path, we need that Radical Proto double heatsink kit. There we go. Do we need to be, like, super efficient? You gotta keep in mind. Ah, that's the problem. We gotta keep in mind. We also activate the hot seat and the supercharger. The hot seat will add, what, 6 heat? Sorry, 30 heat when active. Yeah, that's not possible. This was 6, right? Huh? Huh? Where does it say? Nothing? Alright. I thought it was some heat attached to that guy. I guess... Really? I thought the supercharger would run hot. Can only be a run multiplier, failure chance, additional failure chance. It's not hot. Okay, so the hot seat cockpit will add another 30 on top of this. Our heat sinking is only 63. So even the Radical Proto double heatsink kit is not great. We need high cooling. We don't need heat build-up reduction. We need high cooling. So let's actually take that clan double heatsink kit and repair it. Yes, I know. It's the worst. Heat sinking is actually the same, but now we are able to put actual cooling into the mech. We will run the emergency coolant system, I think. I know I could upgrade engine heatsink +2, but I think this is okay. Question is, do we have clan endo? We do not have clan endo. Sorry, Pharaoh. Defensive gyro is still the best choice. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna fill it up with heatsinks. Then we're gonna see where we are. Zip. So, looking okay. 87, that means we have 57 heat to spare, basically. As much as I love my medium expulse lasers, I don't think it's the right choice here. Not with the combination of the hot seat cockpit, sadly. Alright, so what do we take anyway? What do we take instead? I could slap... No, I wouldn't. Makes no sense. We have some medium improved heavies, some small improved heavies, clan pulses. Honestly, our energy options are not the greatest right now. Do I go back to flamers? I might. These will not generate so much heat. We got a bunch of clan flamers. You know what? This is a hot boy. It's a hot boy that gets close quite quickly, quite easily. Oh, and a thing that I just realized. We want the flamers, or the energy weapons, mostly in the side torso and the head. And that's because when we punch, we will use our arms. And then they cannot fire. So I'll put those ER flamers in here. I don't know if they do anything at all, but we'll figure it out. So this is full now. It's 180 meters. I mean, when we are point blank, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, here's what we do. I'll swap them, because if we are point blank, it doesn't matter, right? So these are just for the sake of shooting into melee. And then we're gonna put these 10 heat. Actually, this is quite okay. I could also go in with these here, the inner sphere flamers. Although it's not really that efficient. We're gonna do it like this. Now we have a crazy amount of tonnage left over. And that cries. That cries out for something like a... Is this where we run Plasma? Wait a second, guys. Plasma needs to be like really hot. Amazingly hot. This is Plasma. This is where we finally use it. It has no minimum range. I need to reshuffle this. Okay. Okay, this is it, guys. I'm gonna bring back Plasma. Absolutely. So, the thing is, Plasma, the hotter it gets, the more heat it will build up and the more damage it does. I wanna check this out. This looks great. This looks absolutely fantastic. I want to play it like this. And the other idea is, if we don't run Plasma, we can put any other big energy weapon in later. Something like a heavy large laser or so that we can shoot while we are running to the front line. But right now, I want to give this another turn here. Give me 1 or 2 ammo. It's 10 shots, right? I think we only need 10 shots, so 1 bin of ammo is fine. And at that point, we have a little bit left. I can bring back an AMS maybe. Get some extra defense on this guy. Would I even go as far as putting a laser AMS in the mech? To make it even hotter. 3 damage to missile, 20 shots activation. Let me see. 65 shots per activation. Wow. But how much damage? 1 damage to missiles. So laser AMS would be better to do drop thunderbolts and arrows and stuff. This is here for broader spread missiles. I'll take this. And then funnily enough, we have still some tonnage. Where do we put it? Oh, I know. I know what I want. I could take the retractable blade. I see it and I'm always like, oh, do we take it? Do we not? I don't know. I want piloting A, that's a thing. We need a sensor as well, so that's also a thing that we need to consider. But where's my cool shot? I thought I had another cool shot. Just in case, you know. I don't think I have cool shots. Alright, that's fair. So which type of sensor do we take? We got a recon sensor for a little bit of everything. We got a clan sensor. This tracker sensor does nothing for us. In contrary, it'll actually hurt us because it's accuracy at short range. I'll take the recon. Alright. It acts as a probe, so I take the clan sensor then. Yeah. Still, we have that fraction of a ton that we are not using right now. Also, do I want the exchanger? I do not want the exchanger anymore. This could be something better. I mean, advanced optics, but this is reserved for the Atlas, right? Or is it? Is it reserved for the Atlas? Not sure. Not sure, not sure, not sure. There's other things that we can take, like chaff. We really need to get some better support stuff. So, 14 days and my melee mech is up and running. We got that crazy build of an overheating, charging Black Knight that is spewing flames everywhere. That's pretty good. I like that image. However, we need to get some money. And in order to get there, I think we're gonna play another mission. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to test the arrow carrier. There's a duel. There's a solo duel. I can definitely play that. We go in now and play these later? Or is it the other way around? I think we can make this happen. So, let's go ahead and get 772,000 C-builds as well as... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know, by the way, I can load and save this whole thing, but these guys are outdated, aren't they? Yeah. I cannot reload them anymore. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Check him out. What are we shooting here? What are we running? Who is it going to be? Could be our LRM carrier. This guy also has some AMS, which is nice. The Marauder is the headshotter. The heavy peeps. Are you jumpy? No, you're not jumpy, right? Battle computer optics, all of this is fine. The Archer is the jumpy boy. Are you not? AMS Mark II, also pretty good, but these things are unreliable. Hot Boy, we have tried Hot Boy already, and I don't believe in it. Get Utrecht back, and then we go in. So why not the Hot Boy? The reason is that it runs out of ammo quite easily. It is not made for a sustained fire. That's only relying on him, that is. So, we had some fun with him, but I think we're gonna try those heavy PPCs. Alrighty, let's go. I'm thinking. I kind of wanted to actually swap my heavy PPCs for clan ER PPCs, but currently I was not really able to cool them down. What if I put the Proto Double Heatsink Kit into this Marauder and give it an ER PPC clan? I think that makes the mech way better. Has longer range. It's the same damage of a heavy PPC and it's lighter, so we can put some more stuff in it. But in order to put some more stuff in it, we need to specifically get some more stuff. I should really look out for heavy improved lasers. Like, heavy improved clan lasers. It's, I think, 80 damage for a great deal of value. Only 4 tons. Massive heat though, but still. We can probably mitigate that somehow. So clan ER PPCs, clan improved heavy, large lasers. This is what we are looking for multiple builds. And then we still have an Atlas to build at some point. It's crazy.
Command interface initiated.
Also, the Crusader might have some use now. Let's go here.
Move into position.
So we are fighting. I see catapult.
Right here.
I'm gonna shoot that catapult in the face. Here we go. Actually, he's probably guarded right now, so I'm gonna capacitate. I'm also gonna warlord this. Maybe we get an insta-kill here. First turn, destruction. Fire!
Firing full complement on enemy.
72 damage from the peep. I love it. Now we need to take a cooldown turn.
Moving out.
So we're gonna hide. Reserve this.
Waiting for the right move.
I think he's all energy, so...
Commander.
Wait, can we shoot? I'm gonna take a turn off. This is fine. He needs direct line of sight anyway. I could even turtle this completely, so I get my warlord back. I'll do it. You know what? I'm gonna play the smart. There's no need for a rush here. So, do we have warlord ready again? We do have it. We are attacking from the side. Water seems good, man. Oh, yes, let's go. Alright, warlord it is, offensive push it is. Let's go for his face.
You're fired.
We hit him in the head, but only with the medium laser, I think. We have one heavy improved large, we have one ear medium. Oh, you are dangerous as well, huh? I mean, mildly. These AMSs. Alright.
Commander.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's go offensive push once more. I'm gonna use the capacitor. Oh. And we got him. Incapacitated.
Mission successful.
That was easy. We still have a bit of repair to do on the Marauder now, which allows us... Probably it doesn't allow us to actually get into the next mission. We'll see. Time is of the essence here. Also, catapults are of the essence. I'm gonna take another one. Or do I? Or do I? It was in fact a Jester. That's nice. Oh, I like the take of the double AMS Mark II even. That's cool. Yeah, this guy is running a DNI cockpit, which is also a quite nice thing to have. 10% more melee, 10% more death from above, 2 max evasion, 2 initiative. The max evasion is really good, but we would miss out on the TSM on demand if I put that into our melee mech. It needs to be the hot seat, it cannot be DNI. Gunnery and piloting is good, night vision is extremely good. I mean, all of these numbers here, they just add up quite nicely. But there's also a Predator fire control system, which is just value. Also gives us night vision and then just accuracy and improved cold shot modifiers. This is not bad. I'll take the Pred. It might be a nice combo piece for the Atlas that's coming up. And maybe we get another AMS randomly, which we don't. But that's alright. Good mission anyway. I mean, we were here for the money, so let's go ahead and see how long it takes to rebuild all of these things. With a bit of luck, it's less than the 4 days that we have left. Let's see. If it is 3... I'm instantly playing the higher value mission. If not, I'm gonna play a lower value mission with the rest that we have. Alright. That is 4 days, and we exactly have 4. I could opt to not repair it completely. Might want to do that. Okay, we will stop the work on the Maro. And I'm gonna manually rebuild a little bit of the armor where it's needed. So that we have about 2 days. Capacitor is not allowed to break. Important. And that center torso is also not allowed to break. So this is where it gets to 3 days. I want to wait 2 days. That arm is also not allowed to break. Alright, we're gonna make some compromises here. I could technically go for 3. But I'm afraid that I misclick and then we are bankrupt. Can we get it done? So we are just missing a little bit of front armor. That's alright. 3 days it is, guys. Let's see if I can click it. By the way, the Crusader, I was talking about it. It might come back to life with a mortar build, actually. We have 2 mortar force and some great value. And this guy has arms with ballistics. So, might want to go for that. But that's a story for later. Right now, I am more interested to actually bring the Marauder to the front. Atlas, Black Knight, Mjolnir as the last priority. So, don't lag out. There we go. We got it. The Marauder is ready, and we will definitely play the higher skull mission now. Which is gonna be the 4 skull. 4 skull assassination. Lowlands. Let's do it. We got an arrow. I'm ready. We have 4 out of 19 salvage. And that's the Marauder. Alright, so we're gonna bring back the archer. Obviously the avatar. I'll bring the crow. It's a good one. Hot boy. And then the arrow. And then probably the carrier if we still have enough tonnage. But let's see. Aria Maki is out of here. Who was Eric? Eric was on an archer, huh? So you're gonna go back on the archer. Fang. What about you? You have some Stormcrow proficiency. Is that a thing that you want to keep? Let me see. Almost at Agile. Almost. 2 more activations, 2 more drops, and we get +1 defense and melee defense. Seems good, man. We have the Warhammer Hotboy, and I need to take a look at that because I haven't recorded in a while. I've been playing my Twitch playthrough quite extensively, but didn't really record here. So who was on the avatar, by the way? It wasn't Wildfire, it wasn't Rafer. Was it Gaki? What are you running anyway? LRMs. Huh. Wraith? Wraith? Was it you? I'm gonna put you in here now. Yeah, it was Apex, huh? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna put you on the avatar right now. You are our best pilot that we have. Actually, are you the best pilot that we have? It might be Gaki, honestly. It might be Gaki. He has more gunnery and more tactics. But Wraith, he's a bandit that I want to trade. Okay, so, there's that. I'm going to put... It's gonna be Rafer on the arrow carrier. And then we have another carrier, and it's gonna be Wildfire. We are good to go. This still works. So we can bring the Oracle. Interesting. But if we don't... I think I might want to use that thing. And it's gonna be Magpie. Yeah, that looks good, guys. The Marauder is underweight, I know. He is on a diet recently, so... but he will come back to his full potential soon. So guys, we have a nice combination of direct fire and indirect fire that we can use to our advantage, and we certainly should. Since we now have the arrow, we can deal massive damage early on, and I think I want to try to play it towards that idea. So we will drop a little bit further away than normally, and we will close distance during this fight here. Let's check it out. It all comes down to where are my enemies, what do they bring, and so on and so on. So we need to get a lay of the land before we can make our decision, but this is what I want to do, just to give you a little bit of a heads up here. And I was contemplating the Oracle to actually lower my own weight, because the lower my own weight compared to the enemy's difficulty rating, the more likely it is that one full support lance will spawn on our side. So I was contemplating, is the Oracle better than the potential of a full support lance? I'm not really sure. I think it brings some value on its own, and I do like the smoke that it provides. So blinding the enemies while we are giving them hell is, I think, a good idea. And it also attracts fire, unnecessary fire even. Fire that will not hit, that is then diverted from my more important targets on the front line. It is a good thing to have. I'm very curious to see how much fire the arrow will attract. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
We got escorts and reinforcements. Oh, we have some people with us. That's good. It's the noble. That's the other guys. This is pretty much open terrain, so there is no turtling. There is no turtling at all. I Could only turtle behind this thing. Anchor down. But then I'd be in a very awkward spot in the middle of an ocean. Yeah, big ocean. A lake. No. That's not good. Let's drop here and see what we can do. There's a lot of firepower, probably. Aiming at our direction. A bar guest! Oh, beautiful. Look at that quad mech. An 80-tonner with an improved heavy Gauss rifle and 2 light PPCs plus capacitator. Love it. So good, so accurate, so sexy.
Confirmed.
We gotta get out of our spawn. Get some evasion going for us. And we see a cicada. Ah, it's that mission. Fine. So we don't really have to be afraid of that guy.
Yes.
High ATMs. Out of range. In that case, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and wait.
Holding.
Yes, Commander.
Plasma. There's nothing we can do.
Yes, Commander.
Wraith has some LRMs. Nothing we can do, really. Let him come to us, guys. I'm gonna wait completely.
I hear you.
Except, I got an arrow. And I'm gonna make use of that guy. 16%. And some other percentage. Ah, hell, let's go. Let's shoot him. Standard or guided doesn't make a big difference. Let's guided ammo again. Doesn't tell me, sadly. But anyway.
No sweat.
Was wondering if it has less impact. It doesn't explode. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Now we know that.
What's up, boss?
Gonna wait. There's nothing to shoot yet. There's still nothing to shoot yet.
Waiting for the right play.
Here come the PPCs. They do not come. What is this? Our friends consist of an avatar, by the way. That was a sniper artillery, I believe. We have a kobold on our side. Oh, man. Condor cavalry, as well as a catapult.
Taking damage.
Rather primitive
I'm
catapult.
losing a lot of armor here.
Padilla. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. In that case here, I would love, by the way, to have an ER PPC
Okay.
and not the heavy PPCs that I have right now.
Yes. Let's roll.
Crow is already damaged. I don't like this. I guess there's the Padilla. Okay. Putting the Crow to the front line will probably attract fire. So we're gonna give it a battle buddy.
Engaging target.
MMLs? Hey, 4 damage. I love it. In general, the mission should be doable, but I don't know how much damage we're gonna take in return. Also, I have no idea where he shot.
Receiving you.
Ah, yes. The good old-fashioned LRM barrage.
Roger.
And we have a target. And we have tandem. So we're gonna shoot tandem.
Rocket
Bust the
launcher.
tank. Got him. We don't care about your armor when we can go directly to your internals. I love that.
Reporting.
And then the Oracle. This is the thing that I want to do here. We're gonna blind this guy. Blind and flare him, maybe? Let's go with
Firing
this.
at 'em.
So it's a bit easier to see now, while he is blinded. Avatar. Come on, you got missiles too. This guy is pretty similar to my build. I think in an ideal world, we would actually salvage the full bar guest. I don't see it, but maybe. Maybe it's working. Who are you? A grasshopper. 5p. And then, of course, the cicada, who's just roaming around. That rich boy. In his bug. And all of the other guys that have to protect
Yes,
him.
Commander.
So yeah, we got a mortar carry as well. I think I also want to keep it in cover, trying to put it behind the hill here. And I don't know exactly what to shoot. This might be acid on the hopper. It didn't really do anything. But okay. So, the catapult is running Mars, which is a very primitive version of a Thunderbolt. It's a big artillery type of missile. You can see the cicadas getting peppered. More missiles. Alright, now the fun begins.
Waiting for orders.
I can't get to the Barghest. Maybe he's getting closer though. I'm gonna wait with Uhtred.
What is it already?
And
On my
since
way,
I am
Commander.
so afraid of the cicada, I will actually give it vigilance here. Yeah, we only have Infernos, EMP, and high explosives. But anyway, EMP should be
on
good
target.
enough here. Yield a scramble. I also see a hatchet, man.
Ready for orders.
Uhtred is waiting.
Skipper.
Heavy MRMs are waiting. There's no target yet. But there might be one later. Okay.
Commander.
Plasma. Hell yeah,
No
let's go.
shooting, just running.
Let's shoot him.
Acknowledged.
Got a bunch of hits on him, but I don't know if he's gonna be hot enough.
Standing by.
Weird. Can I get 3 evasion somehow? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, so we're gonna bring the avatar to the front. And as you can see, the grasshopper currently is my main target. Some of our LRMs are, by the way, jammed. Because of tandem. Okay.
Taking the shot.
1 damage only! Whoa! You must have Bulwark or something.
Yup.
That is crazy. Completely hunkered down.
Affirmative, Commander.
It's coming closer. Perfect. Yeah, now it only needs to miss. Thing is, Uhtred might be able to go for the headshot that we wanted.
Affirmative.
Right.
Confirmed.
Another barrage of flare and smoke. Gotta keep him blinded as much as possible. That heavy Gauss rifle is no joke.
Missed.
Now we are going for it. So, Uhtred is turn 15. So next round, next turn, we can actually start the fight. Hopefully. Hopefully we can do that. Cicada, it would be appreciated if you come close, because I have an archer waiting for you. Thank you. It's exactly what I was hoping for. By the way, they were going for Hot Boy. Because it's a target that they had. Still not! Really? Oh man. I don't like that.
Commander?
I don't like that at all. Yet again, the mortar carrier needs to be somewhat in the back. Why is our hit chance always so bad? I don't know. Shoot standard ammo.
Engaging target.
We have a lot of it. And it just splashes around a bit. The grasshopper needs to be destroyed anyway, so I don't really care about that guy. Any point of just random damage that I can apply there is good damage. Ooh, unsettled.
Commander.
That's pretty nice.
On my way. Double
I can hit this, but again, I got my archer. I could also try to hit this,
I'm gonna make some.
which I will. And we dealt 29 damage
Waiting
twice.
for orders.
That's pretty good, man.
Sprinting.
Hey, buddy. Ever caught an arrow to the knee? Not really. So, Hatchet Man is running. What is the last guy? Oh wait, the last guy we destroyed already, so it's only those 3 left. Yeah, the Padilla was the first dude that we destroyed. Completely forgot about him. It says 25% of the support lands is down. Okay. Turn 10 is gonna be the interesting one, where we're gonna use our archer. Or maybe we don't have to,
What are your orders, Skipper?
but I want to. That is it.
I'm rolling.
And we got Apollo.
Copy that.
And that should be a definitely destroyed cicada, because heavy MRMs are really devastating against those little buggers. Cool. So, the Mars. What are you going to do? Actually, it's the LRMs. I don't approve of this. He's taking my salvage away.
Yes. Let's roll.
And yet again, I'm afraid I'm going vigilance. Still not in range of high explosive. I'm gonna give him a combo of EMP as well as Infernos, and I will still shoot Streak. I think it makes sense here.
Ready to rock.
There's that. Waiting. This guy's turned 17.
Yes, Commander.
My missiles have no power here. They wouldn't deal damage, so I have to wait for them, which is unfortunate. But let's see. I will actually wait for a complete turn 17, I guess. They want the carrier, but they don't get it. Nice.
Yup.
Heavy MRMs, not able to do anything yet again.
Waiting for the right play.
Yeah, this is gonna be the interesting turn. Let's see what the Barghest is doing. That's a miss. I don't care about these peeps. The heavy Gauss is the important one. So, Uhtred,
Good to go.
it is your turn. It is your time. We have no range. I hate it. Oh no. Really? 35 is all we got? $35 is all we got. Huh.
You got it.
Why? It's range, is it? Ah, into smokescreen is a +1. Ah, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, but the maximum range is kicking us in the nuts here. Offensive push is not an option. I'm gonna go for a regular shot against that guy. Bring down the hopper.
Orders.
That's my goal now. What we can do,
Aye, copy.
potentially, is get the Barghest hot. The heavy Gauss doesn't produce any heat, though. He's running double heat sinks. Engine heat sink +1. But no additional cooling, other than that, seemingly. No. He only has 11 double heat sinks. I don't know if we can grind through that with our plasma. But I should try.
Firing a
Ah,
full
shouldn't have
stop.
shot the MML, by the way. Again, don't want to deal damage. This is surprisingly good. Leave him be.
Ready to rock.
Now, MRMs. We need to put the MRMs somewhere to the front line. Catapult. Yeah, they're going for it.
Good to go.
Don't! I need this. 38. If I move and get a little bit closer, it's still not bad. If I sprint and get even closer, it's still okay. I think we have
Double
actually something like a range problem here.
Right, Commander.
But here comes the arrow. That is okay damage.
Orders.
I really have the feeling that we need to hit the arrow. And we will certainly
Aye, aye.
stay in the forest now. All the time.
Roger that.
2 damage per missile. Also not great, but the PPC is crit, so that's
That is
something.
something
That's a
done.
win.
I'm here.
Water goes to cover.
I.
No Infernos. Damn it. Oh. Alright, we will shoot standard ammo against the hopper.
Fire in.
This mortar carrier doesn't do much, but it got a headshot which was resisted. Hatchet man. That's a missed autocannon. He's running an AC-10 and 2 mediums. It's just a regular 3F, so nothing too crazy. It obviously has the hatchet, but it should be fine. So the other way, the other option to get that Barghest would be panicking him out or getting some criticals on the engine. But he's running standard engine, I think. Is engine in the center? Yeah, there's standard engine, so it's
Commander.
really hard to get those going. I go Inferno here. We need to overheat him, and we need the perfect shot. Okay. That's an actual headshot. That was not resisted this
What
time.
is it already?
That's pretty solid, man. I love that. Stay away from the Barghest as much as possible. I definitely need offensive push this round, so we will do... Oh, this is high explosive now. Yeah, let's go.
Alpha strike engaged.
I always wonder if I should
Triple them, Commander.
shoot streak or if
Aye,
I should shoot indirectly. Always wonder. It's good.
Target acquired.
Plasma, here it comes. No direct overheat. Huh.
Waiting for orders.
Anyway. Yeah, out of range there. Out of line of sight, which is nice. Get him. So we have a side torso destroyed, and with it the PPC. This Grasshopper is taking more damage than I expected him to take. That to the front, doesn't matter, doesn't do anything. It's fine. Overheat. No overheat.
Orders.
This is our chance now, I think. Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
PPC capacitor. A warlord. Confirm. Thank you very much. And then we go offensive push. Against that guy's face. No medium. It might... Yeah, the medium laser might destroy the side torso and it doesn't have a direct impact on his face. Let's see what we
Target
get.
confirmed.
Nah, that's the side torso destroyed. Okay.
That's a critical
It's
hit.
another injury, though. Or it should be, actually. It was resisted this time. Got it. Yeah, there goes the Barghest. At this point, we're just gonna finish him. I don't think that we can actually get him in full. At the same time, what would we pick anyway? It's gonna be Barghest parts, huh?
Commander?
So we should probably go for something
fast.
salvageable. And yes, this is how you say it.
Affirmative.
Direct shot, guided. Not bad at all. Now that was a shot. Love it. Okay, we're gonna knock him with anything that deals stability damage. Can I check real quick? This deals stability. Inferno as well, so we can go back to Inferno. It's the best thing that we have right now. Here comes the knockdown. And I hope that pilot injury goes through. It didn't, but he punched out. So we got, I think, 2, maybe 3 parts, and an improved heavy Gauss rifle on the salvage table. We will go for it. Last guy to deal with is the Hatchet Man. And then we're gonna go home. Hey, and we all got that done. We got all of that done without the need of a melee mech. 60 damage. We took it.
Minor damage, Commander.
The arrow.
Waiting for
But we
orders.
don't care, because this thing is sturdy as hell.
Acknowledged.
16 acid. So that's it what we got.
10-4.
I'm gonna try to prime him with some acid so he's taking more damage. He got 4 stacks on him. So 4% more. Very good. Here comes the Mars. Or the LRMs, I don't care. It's one of both. This Hatchet Man is not gonna live for long. I don't like that the right arm is gone because there is the hatchet.
Get this done.
It's always nice to get opportunities to take them. That's the kill.
Firing.
That is a wall of missiles. 60
Tango in.
heavy missiles of the medium
Mission
type.
Successful.
Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look at the salvage table. Do you have these moments where your brain is just blank for a second and you don't know what to do or say and you just stare? I had a moment like that just a second ago. All right, here we go. Gotta repair the Marauder later. That is 3 parts. I will take it easily. Ah, wait, the Barghest only 70 tons. I was confusing it with the Goliath, right? Goliath? We don't have a part. Okay. Do I want? I think I want. Yes, I mean, it's a 70 tonner. I know it's a bit low on the tonnage end, but it's a quad mech. Come on, let's have some fun with that. Also, improved heavy Gauss rifle. We have one. Huh. So is there any mech that can run 2 of them reliably? Do we want 2 of them? I think it is probably the best salvage that we can get here, in any case. It's also quite... valuable? Question mark. 700,000 is not very valuable. By the way, sniper artillery used to be 3.5 mil. They cut it by 10. Like a factor 10. It's crazy. But okay. Light engine, double heat sinks. Yeah, there's nothing we need. 2 improved heavy Gauss better than 1 improved heavy Gauss. Padilla gives us 1.1. No, wait. 800,000. I'll take the Gauss. Okay. So, get a part of a cicada, 2 parts of a grasshopper, 1 part of a hatchetman, some medium lasers, all of the basic stuff. I'm instantly selling it. We don't need it. We might want to keep the 280 for the Barghest. Barghest is fine with 280 to 300. We want to have a high load on weapons on this guy, probably. Maybe even giving it some kind of sniper artillery or arrow or thunderbolt. In my Twitch playthrough, this kind of works fine. Because the quad mechs have a special mode. You can put them into mech mode. This is the normal, I roam around the battlefield and kill everything mode. Or you can put them into siege mode, which lowers their mobility dramatically, but increases their accuracy and their stability reduction. And I could totally see this guy having a rather low engine and 2 big artillery-type weapons and just stay somewhere in siege mode and do that, sieging the battlefield. I want to keep that. This is money for me, right? Yeah. We got some heavy Gauss ammo. That's beautiful. And some sniper ammo. Right. So, that worked quite nicely. That was a nice mission. I really do enjoy a nice quad mech. But guys, I would say, looking at the time right now, that is it for today. We played 2 missions, we built a new mech. I wonder when it comes to live. But that's the story for the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then don't forget to leave a rating. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, you can become a channel member. There's a button beneath the video stage. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.